Hey YouTube, Dork Knight here doing another figure review on the DC Comics Multiverse Justice League Walmart exclusive Cyborg action figure. Come together. Checking out the box in this guy, we can see that it's pretty similar to the Justice League Batman packaging. It has a picture of Cyborg over here, which is from the movie. It says on the side here, Justice League Cyborg, includes the halves of the mother boxes that we saw from Batman. There's the DC logo over there. On the side over here, there's that same picture of Cyborg over here. There's a little bio of him. On the back, shows you the two figures that you can collect to build these three mother boxes. You can get Batman and Cyborg. Batman I've already reviewed, so we're going to take a look at the mother boxes now. Down here there's some warning labels. On the bottom there's copyright stuff. And on the side over here there's just this Justice League. Nothing much. DC Comics Multiverse. DC Comics Multiverse on the top. And Justice League up there. It has all the symbols. And it says up here Cyborg, Justice League. That's about it with the packaging. Let's look at the mother boxes. Here are the pieces that Cyborg comes with, almost exactly the same as with what the Batman came with. It's just that it doesn't have the insert pieces that the Batman had. But I do have the Batman pieces here, so we can take a look at them. So as you can see, right in there, here are the mother boxes, and you can just attach them like so, and then there you go, you got a mother box. So yeah, pretty good detail on this. Looks pretty good. Nothing much to say about it. And here's the Atlantean one. This one was Themysciran. Here's the Atlantean one. Pretty good detail. Pretty accurate. So yeah. And then the human one, just right here, let me just build this thing. Here we go. And there's the human one. Nice dry brushing on there. And yeah, it's pretty good. In comparison with an action figure, right here I have Cyborg. These do kind of look a little bit big. I don't know if they're supposed to be that size in the movie or not, but they are pretty big in my opinion. I guess once you build Steppenwolf, I don't have the figure yet, but I guess once you build them, you'll be able to carry them properly. So, yeah, pretty good. Now, taking a look at the Cyborg figure, over here, let's move this box out of the way. Does have pretty good paint apps, except I don't really know why he's wearing the mask. This is an exclusive, so it's a variant. I do not have the ordinary Cyborg yet, but once I do, I will do a comparison. Not so sure how similar this is. So I'm starting with the head sculpt over here. He has a little eye light bulb thingy that he does in his actual costume. He has the two dots over here. I think that this is pretty accurate from the trailer that we saw when he was flying into the air. So anyway, looking at the rest of the figure, he does have a little bit of a glowing effect in there, and he has that throughout the entire costume, so I like that. If you can see, let's pull some lighting in here. There's like little red specks in there to make the glowing effect true. So that is pretty dang cool. In the back over here, there's nothing much really, just silver paint. Let's put in some more lighting in here, just to show all the details in this guy. He does, yeah, so he does have all the little textures, all the little different textures in there, and I really like that. Pretty cool. Get this on over here. Pretty good. Now there is one thing about this arm over here, you can pop it off, but he does not come with anything to put on that hand. So I'm guessing once you get the original Cyborg figure, you can put his gun blaster in there. So yeah, I'll have to get that figure first. Looking at the bottom over here, the aluminum type material continues. Pretty good detail, pretty good paint apps. It looks more like a Terminator than Cyborg, so. I'm looking at the feet over here, nothing much, nothing new. There's 2 pickles at the bottom of the feet. This is their tail, made in Canada. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the Cyborg. Pretty good paint apps. Oh, I like up here how they have like a tinted black to make it look gunmetal. So, like that a lot. In way of articulation, the head does move up a little bit. Well, actually, it doesn't really move up at all. It does look down a little bit. Can move side to side. There's a bit of neck pivot in there. This is what I'm not happy about. This guy has no articulation at all. This is a multiverse figure. But it does have pretty good paint up, so I'm happy about that. His arm can go out at about that much. The shoulder pad, I thought at first, does hinder it, but it looks like that it doesn't. You can get it up there. But yeah, anyway, you can move it up and down. He has a single jointed elbow over here, which moves in pretty good. 90 degrees is good enough if you ask me. And then he does have a wrist swivel in there. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, it's basically no ab cruncher or anything in here, which I'm quite surprised about. This is a new figure. They should be adding more stuff to it. He does have a waist swivel. His legs can kick forward. Better than the Batman one that I reviewed earlier. Come on. But yeah, his leg can kick forward, can kick back. It has a gaping crotch pits again. It looks kind of weird, but I don't really mind it as much. It does have a thigh swivel just above the knee. The knee can bend 90 degrees, which I guess is okay. Then the feet can move up that much. Come on. And then down that much. So up that much, down that much. And that's really it in terms of articulation. Looking at the height of this figure, we can see that he is just about 6.5 inches tall, same size as the Batman that I reviewed. Here he is compared with the Justice League Batman, and these are the two that you need in order to complete these mother boxes over here, which do look pretty good, gotta say. Here he is compared to the DC Icon Cyborg, and to be honest, I think this is a better figure in terms of quality and all that, articulation, everything. But this one does have a unique sculpt, because as you can see, like this one over here looks kind of plain in terms of his sculpting, but this one has a lot of texture and all that in there, which I really like. So final words about this figure: I don't think that it's a bad figure, neither do I think it's a perfect figure. It does work out in terms of adding it to your multiverse collection, but I think I don't have the Cyborg yet, but I think it looks a little bit too similar to that. I think that they just should have given the head sculpt to the original Cyborg, and then maybe use the Aquaman to go with the Batman in that wave. I think that would have made sense, but they did not do that. So yeah, if you guys are looking for an articulated Cyborg figure, this is not the one for you. if you're looking for a good sculpt Cyborg figure. I would say so, but after looking at the proportions with this figure, it's unique in its own way. It doesn't look like the movie. It looks like in its own way, in a way. I don't know if you guys know what I'm saying, but it's like the proportions on the body, it doesn't add up. But it looks buff, as this Cyborg with a mask should look. But anyway, if you guys are looking for this Cyborg to pick up, to add to your Justice League Multiverse collection, it is a Walmart Canadian store exclusive, so you can't find it in Canada. Not sure when they will release it in the US, but yeah, if you want it, you gotta probably buy it from Canada. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon.